Hey friends, it's Robin Tamagni, your Scentsy gal from Star City Sensations. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for jumping back on my channel. I am super excited. Sorry, I'm getting adjusted here. Super excited to share with you guys my favorite scent category of all time, the bakery scents from the 2021 Spring and Summer Scentsy catalog. Cannot wait to share with you my first sniffs and what I think. Let's dive in. Yes. Okay, first one is called Almond Croissant, and this was a new release in the 2020 fall winter catalog, this previous one. And the first time I sniffed this back in 2020, you can go find that video of the new releases. I was just like, oh my god, this is amazing, guys. This is phenomenal. It is and I've used it, I haven't just sniffed it. It's a phenomenal performer. It will knock your socks off. You have to love sweet bakery. Anybody who asks me, Robin, what do you recommend for a sweet bakery smell? This is definitely one of the ones on my list that I recommend each time. It is amazing. It is like almond extract with a croissant. Sweet almond extract with a croissant. It's so good. Okay, here's what Scentsy says. A fresh baked croissant is made even more heavenly with cinnamon, sugar, and infusion of almond. Yes, the cinnamon is just like the slightest little bit of cinnamon, so if you don't love cinnamon, I wouldn't worry about this one because it's not like in your face cinnamon, but it's so good. So good, I promise. Okay, next one is my favorite, like one of my favorite bakery smells of all time. Yep, I said it. It is called Apple Butter Frosting. And yes, it smells just like that. I cannot wait to sniff this thing. It is so good. Guys, I could sit here and just smell these all day. I really could. And I could sit here and tell you like a million things about each of these just because they're that amazing. Okay, focus. So it is apple, but it's not like tart apple. It's just like apple. There's like the cupcakey frosting vanilla smell, but then there's like the most perfect amount of cinnamon to this. And when it melts, oh guys, apple butter frosting, write that down. This one is amazing. It's a little stronger on the cinnamon than the almond croissant, definitely. There's definitely some cinnamon in it, but oh my god, it smells so freaking good. Okay. Apple butter frosting. This is one of those ones that I will not like go without. Like whenever the stash, see the stash in the back goes low, that means I need to buy more, and I don't hesitate because it is that freaking amazing. Okay, Robin, focus. A heartwarming medley of cinnamon spiced apples and decadent vanilla buttercream. Yes, all of those. All of those. Okay, next one. Oh, I love this one too. There's not one that I don't love here. Apple cherry strudel. And guys, this one takes me back to, before I even smell it, like I can just tell you the story, like to my grandma's house. She and I would bake all the time when I would go over there, when she would watch me when I was just a little girl. And this one takes me back to her making like apple strudel. Okay, my grandma was Croatian, Polish, you know, the baker back in the day. She just bake. And she was an amazing baker. But this one is amazing. It literally smells like someone is baking apple strudel with a hint of cherry. And the crust note in this, like you get like a legit crust note. It's really, really good. Here's what Scentsy says. Granny Smith apple, cherry, and vanilla drizzle insist on dessert first. I love this one. Yes. You want to smell like grandma's house bakery? Apple cherry strudel. Okay, next one. Baked apple pie. Baked apple pie. Whew. Okay, so this one's good. It's definitely a tart apple and cinnamon. So it's just like an apple cinnamony with a little bit of like a pie crust note to it. But definitely stronger on the cinnamon here. It's good though. Okay, so it says flaky crust, apples, and spices combined in a strong scent. Yes, it is kind of like hit your nose and it's like you go back a little bit because it's kind of strong, but like that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I love the strong bakery smells. This one's good. Very, very good. I imagine you belt that. It smells like you're baking an apple pie. Okay, next one is one that like people overlook all the time, but like it's phenomenal. It is a bestseller for a reason. This one is called Blueberry Cheesecake. And how in the heck Scentsy mixologists, whatever they are, like got something to smell like legit blueberry cheesecake in wax form. They've done it. It is like authentic blueberry. Not like fake blueberry syrupy kind of smell. It's like ooh, blueberries. It's just like juicy blueberries. And then it has a little bit of like a tartness that comes with the like the cheesecake smell, I guess. I don't like cheesecake, like to eat cheesecake, but I love the smell of this. It's got a tartness from the cheesecake. It's super blueberry, juicy, ripe blueberries, sweet blueberries, and then there's like a little bit of like a crust, like graham cracker cinnamony crust note to this, like at the very back end of it. It's a phenomenal performer. I love it. If you like berry scents, you should totally try this. It's a really good performer. Here's what Scentsy says. Thick, rich New York cheesecake with a light graham cracker crust and delicious blueberries. Yep, it smells all like that. It's a great one. It performs really well. I have it going actually right here in my warmer. Okay, next, Butter Pecan. Butter Pecan. Butter Pecan. Let's see if it smells like butter pecan, like ice cream or something. Immediately you get butter and like the roasted nut kind of smell and maple. It smells like butter pecan. This is super sweet. I have not melted this one yet because there's so many bakery ones that I like sometimes just forget to like try it. But it's definitely buttery and mapley. Here's what Scentsy says. If fall had a flagship fragrance, this blend of candied pecan and maple folded with butter would be a strong contender. Yes, anybody who's used this one that I've talked to really, really likes it. Again, there's so many bakery scents that sometimes I just like forget to try this one. It's good though. It's very sweet and very buttery. I feel like if you like, there was one out that was called like Stroopwafel Delight, you would probably like Butter Pecan too. Okay, next one is called Mocha Doodle. All right, Mocha Doodle. Do you smell like mocha? So this one, it definitely has like a coffee vibe to it, but okay. Scentsy needs to come out with like a really good coffee one sometime here in the near future. I would not classify this just straight coffee, but kind of like coffee shop-ish. Like if you like Huggin' a Mug, then you would probably like Mocha Doodle. It's got the same sweetness as Huggin' a Mug. It's got like a little bit of a chocolate smell, a little bit of like a coffee and caramel. I get chocolate, coffee, and caramel. Here's what Scentsy says. Delicious roasted coffee beans and cocoa, balanced with sugar, caramel, and heavy cream. See, that was pretty good. A little coffee, a little cocoa, and sweet caramely. Yes, that's pretty good. Now, is it as strong in the coffee world as I would like it? No, I wish there was a little bit stronger in the coffee, but it's still very nice and sweet. Okay, next one. Last few. Sugar cookie. And who doesn't like the smell of a sugar cookie? That's all I have to say. It's very much just sugar cookie. It's just sweet, very sweet cookie smell. Now, it is a little bit lighter in just like sniffing form than I would hope for it to be, but I have had people use this and I have used it before, and whenever you melt it, it does get a little bit stronger than like what you get here. Maybe it's because there's so many other ones that just like are really, really strong, but you can't go wrong with a classic sugar cookie smell. It's just sweet and sugar cookie. Very good. Okay, here's what Scentsy says. Warm, sweet blend of butter, sugar, and creamy vanilla. It's very good. Okay, last two. We got, this one is called Vanilla Bean Buttercream. And Vanilla Bean Buttercream is a bestseller, and I can totally tell you why, because I don't even have to shove my nose in this thing for me to get a whiff. Guys, Vanilla Bean Buttercream is so good. Like, if you are like just a bakery fan, you need this one. It smells like a vanilla cupcake with like the best icing ever. Oh, it's like vanilla icing. It smells like vanilla icing cupcake. So good, like I want to eat this. It's very sweet, like frosting. Vanilla bean buttercream. Bestseller, obviously for a reason. Decadent buttercream frosting made with the freshest butter, whipped with cane sugar and vanilla extract. Yes. All of that. It's so good. So good, so good, so good. You cannot go wrong with a vanilla bean buttercream, I promise you. Okay, last one of the bakery selection here is a new release. It's called, ouch, it's called Vanilla Waves. And Vanilla Waves, oh, I like this a lot. It's definitely vanilla. You get vanilla, it's very good vanilla. But there's something else in it. It's kind of like you're sitting on the boardwalk near the beach. Just imagine this. So you're sitting on the boardwalk on the beach with like somebody making like funnel cake, you know, like the funnel cakey, waffly, buttery, cakey smell. But you also get like the fresh air, ocean air kind of coming at you. It's like fresh ocean air with funnel cake, caramel, vanilla. Oh, this one is a winner. I cannot wait to melt this one. Vanilla Waves, yes. It's very unique. It's just like it's a revved up vanilla. It's a vanilla with a twist. Here's what Scentsy says. Sea salt and whipped vanilla crash into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. Yes, it's like fresh vanilla. So it's like fresh but warm at the same time. I really like this one. This one's very intriguing. I like it. All right, y'all. That is the lineup here for all the bakery smells in the 2021 catalog. Super fun. I hope I did an okay job explaining to y'all what my sniffer gets. You cannot go wrong with not one of these. Just saying. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. Maybe make sure you check out another video for some of my first sniffs of what some of these smells smell like. Peace out, guys.